Can I theoretically have chickens leading my army? Please say yes. I am absolutely sending death chickens into battle. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today, taking a look at the Plague Kingdom Wars. I've seen this series kicking around for a while and never quite pulled the trigger on any of the Kingdom Wars games. And then, unexpectedly, I got a key for the Plague. That sounds delightful. From the developers. So thank you very much to those folks for that. I have left a link to the Steam page down below, so if you want to check it out for yourself, you can go ahead and do that there. I like a bit of real-time strategy, I like a bit of campaign and empire building, and then we're gonna throw a plague on top of everything. I'm sure it'll all work out just fine. I've done virtually nothing with this except test drive the first few minutes of it just to check some settings and see how it records and that kind of thing. I thought we'd just jump into a campaign and have a quick look at the Plague Kingdom Wars. And as I record this, this has not even been released yet. This is due for release tomorrow, I believe, into early access, so we will not expect this to be perfect. There might be some missing pieces, there might be some bugs, there might be some glitches. It's all fine, it's all going to be 100% fine. I'm going to keep, as we tend to do around here, the difficulty levels on medium, because that's how we do it around the wee hours. Normal, normal, normal. Now, I could put it into chill mode. What exactly does that do? Relaxes the rules that control happiness and silver drain. Okay, so we'll have more money and people will be happier. And then there's the Dead Rising, which is going to turn our pandemic plague victims into zombies and have them attack us. I think we'll back off a little bit from that. I don't know if there's any huge difference between any of the rulers, the initial rulers that I can pick. I'm sure there is, but I don't know what it is. So I'm rather inclined to just sort of randomize the rulers and the empire they come from. There's a lot of choices here. We can just keep going and go, oh wait, what's the Golden Horde? That sounds really fun. What do you do for a living? Oh, you're the Mongols. Oh, excellent. I think that's probably way too challenging for me. What else you got kicking around in here? Well, I've decided to go back to my roots a little bit here. I've discovered that Ireland can be a starting empire, air quotes, empire. So we're going to play as the Irish. I believe I will be, I don't know, is one better than the other? I'm going to be Clan Chief Fergus O'Connor. You know what? Go with this, Fergus. You and me, we're going to lead an empire, because apparently in 1336, the Irish people are ready to take control of their own destiny. Don't hold your breath on that, guys. But yeah, Clan Chief Fergus, let's go deal with some stuff. My lord, I bid thee welcome. It's 1347, dire events are unfolding. War in Europe, France and England at each other's throats. Yeah, just a heads up, Steward, that doesn't change over history. Other nations are taking sides or fighting their own battles. Rumors of a deadly plague in the east. Okay, see, here was my other thought with Ireland. Very defined borders. I mean, it's an island. If I started out in the middle of Europe, that's a lot of border territory to defend. So there was a thought process here. I don't know if the Irish are any good in this game, but at least it's going to be, I hope, trickier to invade us. The initial loading screen gave me two pieces of information here. One, build up my towns. Two, prepare to defend in a few months. Now, it is now July 1347, so in a few months, we might be getting attacked. All right, well, Steward, apart from everything else you've just told me, what do you recommend? Our economy is weak, and we should manage our estates by directly visiting the town, so I should go there personally, but do not dally in each town. Don't spend a lot of time there. Invest wood production, all right, as we're going to need that to build, well, basically everything. Hamlets are best locations to construct economy buildings. Towns are centers of military commerce and other improvements. All right, so what I'm immediately seeing here is that towns and hamlets and cities and all that kind of thing, it sounds like they're going to have sort of an interlinked economy, where goods produced in one area may be able to go over to another area. I don't know that, but if you're saying that to build some buildings in one place and some buildings in another, I'm seeing an interlinked economy here. And watch out for food and keep the treasury full. Okay, famine and bankruptcy can devastate our realm. Yeah, what about our military? So our king finds himself at war. So within a month or two, enemies are going to show up on our doorsteps. Am I that loyal? Can I just throw in with the other side, maybe? Keep the peace. Attacking your countrymen will quickly drop the standing with the king. I'm not surprised by that. Should you rise against the king in open rebellion, you would need to completely defeat him down to the last hamlet. Okay, so we can make a move on taking over the whole country at some point. I'm sure we're woefully unprepared for that. I think I'm going to say, thanks for the advice. What news of the plague? I've got an idea what a plague is, sir. I will work on not having that. Thanks for your advice. What is my first move here? Well, I think my first move is to throw it into pause, because things are happening. Time is passing here. All right. My towns, and I learned this from my first few seconds here, my towns dot down in the bottom right-hand corner are the white dots. Those are the towns that I personally have control over. So, let's see. There's my coat of arms there. How far can I zoom in? A distance. I've got a very complicated coat of arms. So I own Limerick, Tuam, and I'm probably mispronouncing that. My Irish aunt would have a fit at that. And is that it? I see. Yeah, no, there's a third town here. Oh, Dublin. No, not Dublin. What the heck do I own around here? I probably should have paid more attention to the screen where it told me what towns I owned when I was picking my leader. I can't immediately determine what else I own. That's not even white, Dave. That's not white. If you take the white thing off the blue thing, you can see it's a blue thing. Okay, I've got 2 towns, right. I've got Limerick and Tuam here. I should probably do something with them. Let's go to Limerick. Yeah, I can enter the city. Okay, I'm going to enter the city and personally oversee some development here. Let's see what's going on over in Limerick. Welcome to thy beautiful town. Beautiful? I mean, I guess, from a certain point of view. Building plots, right. They have a banner on top of them and look like construction sites, and that's where we can, well, build things in a building plot. I will work on that. Thank you very much. Are we in pause? I want to make 100% sure that we are in pause. Yeah, be paused, please. Time is passing. I don't want to be attacked. So time is paused, but the people aren't. They're all kind of milling around. That's kind of nice. I like this. All right. I have, it seems, not a small amount of building plots. There's my manor. I'm sure that's kind of my main building there. Right. What can I do? I can open all the gates. So gates that are not under attack and are closed will open. I can upgrade this. All right. That's 52.5 wood. I only have 200 on hand. I've got some food, I've got some silver, some stone. My resource cap is 200. Okay. My population cap is 20, and I've only got, it looks like a quarter of that. And I have 10 people. It seems like there's more than 10 people here, but I think I have 10 people. I'll be back to you in a sec, Steward. I'm looking at menus right now. I'm doing like tabs and things. We have no infected people. That's excellent. And about a third of the people are happy, or they're about a third happy. Okay, what's your problem now, Steward? You want me to upgrade my walls. All right, so large towns have 5 wall options, but smaller towns, hamlets, just have 1 wall point, but they can get another one later. All right, so not unlike some other campaign building types of things. Large cities have better walls, small towns have poorer walls, and you want me to upgrade my walls. I'll give it a shot. Now look for... Wait, do we have walls at all, sir? I believe you may have been mistaken about the amount of walls that we have and my ability to upgrade them. Yeah, I think my steward may be mildly confused about our walls here, possibly an early access kind of thing, because we have no walls. Now, when I did my little test drive of it, I landed in a city that did have walls, and it was actually very easy to upgrade them, but we don't got that right now, sir, so I'm going to bypass that bit of the tutorial and go on to building plots so we can build something around here. So you could be industry, you could be a town thing, or a military thing. All right, what's in town? What do we do here? A storehouse. All right, that's going to increase our storage capacity. An herbalist, a health building. What with the plague and all? Keeps population somewhat healthy and less susceptible to the plague. Fine, and just get rid of that menu. I would like to take the steward's advice and build this lumber camp. What are my other options? Silver mine, okay, money. Stone, explanatory. Forager hut, that's food. Okay, we should probably keep people fed. That seems obvious. And hunter lodge, again, food. And that can only be placed in hamlets, not in large towns. Is Limerick a large town? I'm a little confused about that. Wait, what? hang on, back out. Why is the chicken highlighted? Why is the... Why? It's a death chicken. It's a death chicken. It has a skull face. Oh my god, best chickens ever. Can I can order you like an army. Oh, this is brilliant. Can I theoretically have chickens leading my army? Please say yes. I am absolutely sending death chickens into battle. Okay, you guys stay over there. I need to know where you are at all times. You're amazing. Back to the building plot, though. Industry, yeah, build a lumber camp. Just get that started, please. Okay. Oh, time is passing. I should have probably made sure that was 100% on pause. While I'm here, I've got other building plots. How about, I think something for food would be a really good idea. Now, let's see. The forager hut will generate moderate food during summer and fall. Okay. But the hunter lodge generates a small amount of food, but will do it all year. I think we should do that one. And I also see my personal time up here is ticking down. So not only should I not dilly-dally in town, I can't dilly-dally in town. In 11 minutes and 13 seconds real time, I'm probably going to get kicked out of here. And I can't, I think, come back here until the following month, if I'm understanding it correctly. Do I have any apart from my chickens? Oh, I do have military. Quite a bit. So you're hunters. Okay, what do you do for a living? I can't quite hover over that at the same time. That's fine. You can stop. You can hold fire. You can be destroyed. You have stances. What are your stances? Defensive, stand ground, only attack enemies within range. Well, you've got bows. That's probably going to work out pretty well for you. Get rid of that, and then aggressive. Okay, and I can direct you like my war chickens, right? Yes, I can. Actually, you guys, hang on, back it up. If we get attacked, that hill is probably going to be literally the best place in the world for you. You can just rain down death on anyone coming up this hill. Is that hill, speaking of defensive tactics, okay, I was going to ask if that hill is the only point of entry into the town. No. There's another one over here, and and another one over here. Okay, so 3 points of entry. This one is very defendable. The other one, not so much. You're a militia, so you're melee. Gaelic militia with some axes. Why don't you guys come over here? Come over here. I know it's raining. Kind of got to hang out in the rain, but that's going to be fine. And you guys are what? Also a militia. You can stay right here. That's a perfect spot for you. What kind of things can you do? Formations. All right. A line formation. Slow and powerful. Maximizes effectiveness. And it's effective against melee units. Speed is decreased. That's fine, because you guys are actually going to just stand right there. I don't know when we're getting attacked. I just want to make sure that we don't. Now I've fully got it into pause mode. Okay, good. Excellent. Right. Building plot. Again. Now I should be generating some lumber at this point. Actually, level 1, can you be upgraded? Demolish? Oh, upgrade. Hi. 30 wood and 22.5 silver. Increases income, increases upkeep. Happiness penalty is decreased. So if this building is making people unhappy, it will make them slightly less unhappy if I upgrade it, and things will be more efficient. Got it. Oh, and it will improve building hit points. Yeah, because people are probably going to come and try and set fire to this and stuff. I don't think I'll upgrade you right now, but good to know I can. I'd rather see maybe the stone mine? I've got to go just video game logic and go basic resources is what I need to be generating here. So let's go to... I'll put a silver mine over here. Actually, if this is my air quotes large town, maybe I should be focusing on military here. That's what Steward guy said. A barracks will be infantry, fair enough, and an archery range for archers. Okay. Very, very obvious stuff there. Siege workshop. What does that do? Build siege equipment. Okay. And researches upgrades. Ooh. Siege towers, battering rams, trebuchets, siege ladders. Ooh. I like the sound of that. Might be a little too early to be doing that. I'd actually rather get some archers. Requirements not met. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Okay, that's fine. We will at some point. We'll turn the game back on and start generating some more resources. Let's get the war chickens. Come here, guys. War chickens can come down here with the infantry. Now, the manor over here I can also train military troops in, but I've got to presume that if I built the archery range at some point, that the archers will be better than hunters. I'm sure this is, level 0 archery going on here, and I bet the folks coming out of the archery range will be better at, shooting people with arrows. Stone mines up. Great. Got Hunter Lodge, stone mine, lumber. I've got wood, stone, and food coming in here. I think I'm going to go over to the next town, my other town, and within that time, these resources will bump up a little bit. So when I come back here, if I've got a little extra time, which I certainly will, I can build something else because I'll have some more wood over here. So over in Tuam here, we've got a big area here. We have a big building area here. And here is what I was looking for in the last town. This is where we can construct walls. So we can build a palisade fort upgrade, build a palisade fort, 100 wood. Well, I've got 400 right now. It's going to cost me not a small amount of silver, though. 10, I don't know, 0.10 per segment? I don't know what that is, but this is a big town. Every segment is going to cost me that. I'm doing it anyway, obviously. But that's probably going to really drain my silver. Maybe this is where I put a silver mine. Oh, I have war chickens here. Good. You guys head over with the rest of the army, please. Excellent. And there's my walls going up. Okay, so they're building sort of the little towers here, and then I assume at some point they'll start constructing walls over that. Are you doing it all the way over here? Yeah. This is going to cost me a fortune. Absolute fortune. Now, people are going to attack this town. They're probably, if I were them, if I were attacking the town, I'd go for the silver mine. I'd want to cripple a guy's economy. So the silver mine should be somewhere I can defend. I might be overthinking this. They may just come in and ransack everything, but if it were me, I'd be heading for their basic resources. I'd be going for their wood, their stone, their silver, so they can't rebuild afterwards, or not quickly anyway. I'm going to put the silver mine right in the center of this, plateau here, because this seems like a very defensible area. It seems to me there's only these 2 points of entry, and we can bunch a bunch of people up right here like they are right now. So long story short, guys, silver mine. Let's get down to basics here. Not stone, silver. Okay. That's going to be a drain on my wood, as are the walls. Probably not going to kill me to put up a lumber camp here. I think just wood and stone is going to be key around this area. So how about a lumber camp over here? And I'm going to kind of hold tight on everything else except maybe food. Maybe food. Or can I do that medicine building here? Yeah, the herbalist. Not a bad idea. Name of the game is Plague Kingdom Wars, not total, wonderful, everyone is fine, no medical problems Kingdom Wars. So what with the plague and all, this is pretty much the last of my wood. Until the lumber camp gets built up. That's probably about all I'm going to be able to do here. So it looks like level 1 walls is just the towers. So there's no actual wall around the city yet. I'm sure at some point I can upgrade those, probably either from a building. I'm going to have to, air quotes, research how to build a wall. Or it might be a factor of population. It often is in games like this. But right now, all I could do is repair what I've got. I don't need to do that. That's fine. So we get little towers. That's good. Do I know anything about these towers? I can just repair it. That's all. That's all I can do. Okay. Oh, did I just accidentally set a rally point? Don't go anywhere, chickens. That was just a false alarm. Just a drill, thank you. Probably just leave the 2 towns as is for right now. I really just want some resources to tick in. Probably about time we checked out our neighbors, I think. So who's kicking around here? Cork, Waterford, Dublin? Dublin seems really beefy. I can only presume that the numbers above the names of the towns are how strong they are. And we're at 33 and 19. Dublin is 206. 206. Oh, P.S. Is this my army? I have an army. I have a battering ram. Keen. Is this my own army? Am I leading this? That's pretty cool. So we've got militia. What are you guys? Hunters. Okay, just the basic guys. 3 militia, 3 hunters, and a battering ram. Can I make you go to town? Can I have you live in a town? I mean, I don't actually know that I really want to do that right at this moment. I might just have you all wandering. Can you wander? Yeah, you can. Okay. So I can send you off to go do something. I don't want to attack anyone in this area. We're all grossly, grossly inferior. Can I learn anything about Cork from here? So, do I know anything about you? You've got a massive standing army here. A massive standing army. And probably walls like you read about. Let's try diplomacy. Let's see what happens. So this is Donald, apparently, with a renown of 95, and he holds Cork. Fair enough. Apparently I'm at war with Scotland. I didn't know that. I wonder if that's just a factor of the king being at war with Scotland and we're kind of on the king's side. I had no idea we were at war with Scotland. I'm not going to really address that right now. Scotland is a million miles away right at this exact second. What can I do with old Donald here? I can send him a gift. 220 silver to improve diplomatic relations. Okay, that's not inconceivable. We have a silver mine up. I can do hostile intrigue. Ooh. Use silver to spread gossip and misinformation to sabotage diplomatic relations between us or between Donald and somebody else. I don't know. And I don't know what your relations are with other people. And what is this one? Gift territory. Oh, we're not doing that. I've only got 2 of them, man. Come on. Leave me some breadcrumbs here. If I click this, what happens? I just gave up some money. And I have no idea what I've done to Donald. I might be very sorry, Donald. I'm not sure. I might be sorry or I might be really proud of myself. I don't know who I just spread lies about you to. Again, sorry, maybe. I've fallen out of favor with my king. Other lords may attack me. Right, my standing with the king has fallen greatly due to your hostile actions against the kingdom. Okay, so, Donald, wicked sorry about that. Sorry for the fake news. I really was just clicking a button to see if I could see whom you might like or not like. King has proclaimed thee a rebel. Oh, super. Yay. Gifts of silver or land. Got it. Okay. Or by defeating armies. Yeah, prepare the gifts, please. So is that Dublin? Is that the king? I would kind of presume that it would. High King. Yes. Okay. You've got King in your name. You're also my identical twin. Very cool. So High King O'Neill here. We're going to be gifting you whatever I can possibly gift you. There you go. Have some money. Can I be back in favor with you? I have regained the favor of the king. Oh, good. Yes, I know. I've regained. Yeah. Long live the king. Woot. King. Yay. Go Kings. Oh my God. The game's not kidding. They really are war chickens. I was clicking on my army to move it into town, and I see how to do that now. I can just manually put all of these units into town. No, the chickens are war chickens. They're in the army, in town. This is awesome. So we get kind of an end-of-the-month report here. We got 72 in taxes. We generated 34 silver. Our upkeep cost was 20. Okay, good. We have a trade income. I'm not sure why. I don't know that we're trading anyone, and if we are, how do I influence that? It's probably in another building chain, I would imagine. And lots of people declared war on lots of other people. Speaking of war, here's Scotland. We're apparently at war with them. Is there anyone... I'm just looking at the numbers above the cities. There's no one that we are prepared to take on right now. Just no one. These people have massive standing armies. Maybe if I gathered all of my armies from both towns and my little out-in-the-field roaming army and the war chickens, we could possibly take on somebody really, really puny. But with the king being very fickle about fake news and all, probably not the time to rebel. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Plague Kingdom Wars. I know we haven't really done much. We've just kind of upgraded our towns and taken a quick look at sort of the eventual campaign and empire building of this. Do please let me know what you think of Plague Kingdom Wars. I personally want to see more of this. I'd like to go further into the game and fight some fights and that kind of thing. But as always, it's going to come down to what you guys want to watch and what I want to play. And somewhere between those 2 points, we try to find a happy place. The channel is very crowded right now, so it's hard to fit another game into a slot somewhere when that slot doesn't exist. But if you guys are wicked into this and would like to see some more, do please let me know. I know certainly on my personal time, I'll be checking out a little bit more of this. This is ticking off a lot of boxes that I like in games. But please let me know in the comments what you're thinking of Plague Kingdom Wars. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this sugarless nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegarde until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.